So I'm going to use this comment to explain how minuscule of an impact 3D printing has on the so-called plastic trash around the world. And yes, I do plan on doing a large version of the two-headed coil dragon. But I'm going to put it into perspective of an industry that I'm at least somewhat familiar with. And that is the hospital industry. And just in the US, hospitals throw away between 2,800 and 3,500 tons of plastic each day. And if we convert that to pounds, that equals 5,600,000 pounds of plastic thrown away by the hospital industry each day. But remember, that's just in the United States, which has 6,120 hospitals. In China, there are nearly, 6 times, just a little over 6 times the amount of hospitals, which if we go on the low end and multiply that by 6, we're now at 33 million. But surprisingly, India has almost double that with 70,000 hospitals. So I'm just going to add basically the double. Let's see if I did that right. That's close enough. So we're at almost 100 million pounds of plastic just from 3 big countries. And then, according to Google, there are roughly 165,000 hospitals in the world, so about 60,000-ish more than I've already added. So we'll call this figure around 160,000, because that's roughly what it works out to be. Not thousand, million. And if we multiply that by 7, we get just over 1,100,000,000 pounds of plastic thrown away each week in the world just from hospitals. Now, to bring that all around, during the summer when me and my wife were printing off a bunch of stuff to get her ready for events in the fall, we were likely making about a pound of trash a week. And that is just insignificant in the grand scheme of things. And that is mostly because getting these bamboos to do the nice 4-color prints costs a lot of plastic. But if I had to guess, 3D printers around the world are not anywhere close to probably 10 million pounds of trash that it gets thrown away a week. I would bet it's far lower than that, which is a percentage, or less than a percentage compared to the hospital complex. But yes, I do wish that 3D printers in general were a lot better at, or I should say the bamboo printers were a lot better at producing less waste. But the amount of waste that they still do produce is insignificant in the grand scheme of the amount of plastic that is wreaking havoc on Earth as it is. But yes, this print itself does have a lot of waste involved with it, especially if we didn't look at the purge for color changes. It's still very intense on the supports, but it's also a very unique print, and I still maintain that I think I'm the only one in the world with this style of dragon, and I have multiples of them now. But I do need to figure out which colors I want to print the large 4-color one in, so yeah, still deciding on that.